Michael changed the game because everyone tried to do the things that he did. He would drive down, dunk on people with the tongue wagging and all that stuff. What he became, the evolution, I mean, it was like, wow. When you have a guy with the kind of notoriety, the kind of popularity that Michael has, it's good for the whole entire league. You know, y'all keep calling it the double nickel game. He dropped 55, and you know, he made a move to get to the free throw line, and I thought he was going up for the shot, and I go to try to block the shot. He dishes it off to Bill Winnington. He dunks it. That game was the coming out party for him. You know, he showed the league, the world, that he was still great, and he went on to win 3 more championships. According to him, he retired for 2 years to give the rest of us an opportunity to try to win a title. And according to him, I didn't take advantage of it, so he had to come back to show the world that he's the man.
New York City is our setting for today's contest. And there's been no shortage of buzz in the streets leading up to this game. Good evening, everyone. With Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello, this is Kevin Harley. On our sidelines tonight reporting, David Aldridge. We've got a major game on the road tonight for the Bulls. Mike, they're taking on their Eastern Conference rivals, the New York Knicks.
And it's Michael Jordan who really has his work cut out for him in this one. Only his 5th game back since his big return. And he has to take on a very physical and intimidating Knicks squad.
I think this game cannot get enough buildup. It's going to be a beauty. Clark, let's widen the lens and look at the bigger picture. This game has potential conference implications.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, you're right. For both teams, this game is a twofer. So a chance here for either team to protect or improve where they are in the standings. And because of that, and just the fact that these teams are so competitive, it's going to be a hard-fought, entertaining game.
Going over the starting lineups for the Bulls, it's B.J. Armstrong at the point. Then the dynamic duo of Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. Then it's Tony Kukoc at the 4. Down low, they've got Will Perdue. For the Knicks, they'll start off with Derek Harper and John Starks in the backcourt, with Anthony Bonner and Charles Oakley at the 3 and 4.
Here we go.
And at center, Patrick Ewing.
It's going to be interesting to see how Jordan takes on this Knicks team. Will he try to outsmart New York, or is he ready to go toe-to-toe?
Harper against Armstrong. Starks outside, 5 to shoot. Oakley a screen on Jordan. Misses the 3. You know, Clark, big challenges historically have a way of bringing out the best in Michael Jordan.
And Kevin, I think that's exactly why this is a game people have circled on the schedule for a while. This atmosphere, taking on a rival on their home court, you know that gets the competitive juices of Michael Jordan stoked up.
Yep, that's what drives him. You're right. Jordan is doubled. Kukoc passes to Jordan. And a miss there on the triple. Something we expect to see Chicago doing in this one, Clark, is trying to stop Starks from sinking three-pointers.
Yeah, because if he gets going from behind the arc and finds a rhythm, that could mean real trouble for the Bulls. So I think they'll try to run him off the line and keep him from knocking down threes all game long.
That'll be a chase to watch.
Just 2 days ago, Jordan hit a buzzer beater to steal the win off the Atlanta Hawks. Not bad for only your 4th game back in the NBA.
You know, he also, Mike, was the leading scorer in that game as well, racking up 32 points. Chicago fans were very glad to see him show up like that in the clutch.
Here is Bonner. Ewing left side. That's good from 17 feet away.
Things had been going a little bumpy for the Knicks this season, but ever since New Year's Day, they've been playing great basketball and look pretty intimidating out there.
Yeah, I'd agree with that, Mike. Their record since the new year, a very impressive 31-11. I think that sends a clear message to other teams around the league that we're here and they have real playoff aspirations and potential. Nice high percentage shot for New York. we might see them relying on those easier looks going forward. As a bigger and older squad, that's what they should be about.
A couple big names from New York have missed time this season with injuries, including Oakley. So, yeah, they try to not overwork themselves and go after simpler shots.
And Jordan renewing old acquaintances. And for more on that, let's bring in David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. When Jordan left the NBA, few guys could guard him as well one-on-one as John Starks. Part of Starks' success was that he was able to hand-check Jordan effectively. But now with the rules changes to hand-checking, Starks will have to find a different approach. We'll see if he can adapt and come up with similar results. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, one of the interesting stories, David, thank you. And we know Jordan, Mike, has only been back a handful of games. One of those interesting stories, will Starks be just as effective tonight as he was when Jordan was playing years ago?
Well, there are lots of factors beyond just the rule change. Starks is just as out of practice guarding Jordan as Jordan is being guarded. I don't think they guarded you on the baseball field. So it's hard to say.
It's going to be fascinating to watch. You talk about a hostile crowd, Coach, these Knicks fans are going to be very vocal, it seems, all game long.
It's part of what makes Knicks home games so intimidating. Just being in this building can give teams nerves. And it could be a factor for the Bulls in this one if they let the crowd get under their skin.
Yep.
And you see Jordan wearing number 45 out there. The same number he was wearing on the baseball diamond. Not as usual 23.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, if he wanted to be 23 again, he'd have to pull it down from the rafters back home. He retired, so they retired his jersey. But it's still a little weird to see him wearing 45.
Jordan way outside. Michael Jordan all over Starks in this one. No answers for him so far.
Wow, the rare deep ball from Jordan. Can't leave him open like that.
Driving inside. Harper makes it off the glass. 1:02 left in the first quarter of the game. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. That three off the mark. Knicks trail by 6. Big expectations for Michael Jordan tonight, Coach, especially on the offensive end of things.
Yeah, people are hoping his explosiveness returns. They want to see the guy who can drop 40-plus points in a night like it's nothing.
Here is Purdue. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And that one's good by Pippen.
Pippen showing you nice agility that time, working around tough defense, able to play through that contact.
Harper against Armstrong. And there's the pass to Ewing. Plays it up and banks it in. Ewing's got 8 points.
Very self-confident in the paint. Ewing excels at scoring close to the hoop.
Here's Jordan. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Love the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball, inside and outside action.
And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Bulls. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we'll be right back after this. Welcome back, everyone, to New York City, where the Chicago Bulls are taking on the New York Knicks. And our second quarter is getting going here. The Bulls leading by 8.
The atmosphere in this building right now is fantastic as we go into the second quarter. This New York crowd is making noise and letting their Knicks know they've got their back.
They've got Smith. Starks is out there with Derek Harper. Then there's Davis. And it's Ewing in at center. That's the 5 for New York right now. That's tipped.
Blunt showing you some fight and grit on the defensive end. Really good timing on that rejection. There was absolutely no way he was going to miss that one. It was just him and the rack.
Yeah, he picked up his speed and made sure to cap off the fast break opportunity.
The offensive rebound. Ewing scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
You know the coach loves to see that extra effort for the second chance opportunity. Well done.
The energy of these New York home games, Clark, it is one of a kind.
Well, it's a special place. The fans really know the game and love it. And this is what basketball is all about to me. Two great teams going at it while the fans are being heard loud and clear.
Yeah, they know the game so well. You're so right. Anthony's checked in for Harper. Clark, in the first quarter, Starks didn't seem to give Michael Jordan too much trouble.
No, he certainly didn't, Kevin, and that's a credit to Michael Jordan. I think Starks didn't expect Jordan to be as sharp as he was. He's going to have to turn it up defensively if he's going to disrupt MJ.
Really amp it up. You're right. Anthony, the pass to Davis. Here's Starks, and Jordan sends it back.
Boy, much respect for the defense of Jordan. I mean, he gives his all on this end of the floor. I mean, fantastic at getting his hands up to block shots.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Anthony, the pass to Ewing. 6 on the shot clock.
Nice contest from Longley, using his size and length to bother that shot. Now, that's what we call a good foul. Make them earn it at the line.
Might not be pretty, but that's the right play in that situation. He saved the layup with that foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
2 shots. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Ewing.
A double-double nightly threat. Ewing understands how much this team leans on him.
He hits both from the stripe.
You know, looking at this Knicks team, this is the first time they've really been at full strength this season. Injuries really took its toll on them.
Now, here is Jordan. He's got 25. Bucket is good.
He is certainly a dominant player. Michael Jordan, when he's in the zone, unstoppable.
Outside Anthony. Here's Starks. Here's Ewing. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Bulls struggling against Ewing. He's had a nice performance so far.
And finished off by Longley.
This is the winning mindset Jordan brings to his team. Enjoys feeding his open teammates.
Coach, now that injuries are hopefully behind them, is it smooth sailing for these Knicks?
Well, now they have to get used to these new lineups fast because the postseason is not a place to be figuring things out. So hopefully they click in the next few games.
They're going to have to. And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Now here's Anthony. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Ewing. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Bulls leading by 11. The 11-footer. The shot that time not on target. Starks with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Here's Davis. The shot missing. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
It makes you feel a little nostalgic to see Michael Jordan back in New York, a place where he's been a part of some heated and iconic games against the Knicks.
What a game so far for Michael Jordan, coach. He's playing very assertively on offense.
And Patrick Ewing has not been able to do much about it. His own numbers just don't even come close to Jordan so far.
Pretty surprising. Clark, this is Jordan's 5th game back with the Bulls, but it still feels like he's in the middle of his return.
Kevin, I agree with you. The return tour, not quite over yet, but seeing him here on the Knicks' home turf again, it's almost like he never left.
Yeah, thank goodness he is back.
Yes.
That's good from Ewing. So for the Knicks, Charles Oakley, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Bonner in for Starks. And the Bulls making a change also. Kukoc is checked in. And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Knocked away. It's Anthony with the drive. He kicks it to Oakley. It's good. Oakley's got it back down to within single digits for New York. That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
Trying to close this gap. Always a good option to probe the paint and see if you can get an easy one inside.
Jordan deciding where to go with it. Right on the bucket. Jordan's got 13 points in just this quarter.
One thing that hasn't suffered with Jordan since his leave of absence is efficiency from the free throw line. He enters this game having only missed 5 of about 30 total attempts. That's pretty good.
Jordan's free throw shooting has always been a hallmark of his game, averaging around 84% on shots from the stripe. That muscle memory clearly serving him well. That was a great effort defensively, guys. Getting a hand up in the face of the shooter is always an important part of defense.
Saw that angle to the basket and knew exactly what to do in transition.
When he has a lane like that to the rim, you know he's looking to finish the break.
Now here's Anthony. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. On the wing, Ewing. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Perhaps nerves, maybe frustration, but now is not the time for mistakes.
Yeah, control going to be the key here. That's the only way to get out of this thing.
Harper, he's checked in for the Knicks. And now let's check in with David Aldridge. David, what do you have?
Thanks, Kevin. Now, since Jordan's big return, Chicago is just 2-2. From what I'm overhearing in the huddle, they think this could be a big night. Guys?
Wouldn't that be something, David? Thanks for that. Mike, sounds like the Bulls have a lot of good energy right now.
A win here would certainly be a statement. It would also help show people that MJ is back. And that these Bulls mean business.
Big time, you're right. Here's Jordan. Patrick Ewing picking up that last basket. From outside the arc, and there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by Pippen.
3 points.
Jordan's got 39.
And this is Jordan to a T, an active scorer who's ready to fire off the catch.
Bonner kicks to Anthony. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
13 foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the first half. Just 5 to shoot.
Right here.
And here's Anthony for 3. No good there. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
For the score,
Bulls lead by 17. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. Welcome back to the second half of tonight's game. It's springtime in New York as the Knicks are hosting the Bulls. Welcome back, everyone, to New York with the Knicks taking on a head-to-head battle with the Chicago Bulls. It's been another memorable Knicks home game so far.
How great is it to see Michael Jordan back in his Bulls uniform? I mean, this is a team he's led to some incredible highs. And you can already see guys feeding off his energy, his talent, and his competitive spirit.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
That's a little bit of icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Let's hear from David Aldridge. David, what do you have for us?
Thanks, guys. With his performance tonight, Michael Jordan is on track to break a record, his own. MJ currently holds the record for most points scored by an opponent against the Knicks in New York. And that's 50 points, which he racked up way back in 1986. So this could be another historic night for Jordan in Gotham. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, Mike, wouldn't that be something if Jordan can pull it off?
And the funny thing is, this makes it hard not to root for him a little. Because it would be special to get to see him pull it off.
That'd be a lot of fun. Taking a look at the Bulls, Tony Kukoc is out there at Purdue. Then it's Pippen. Then it's B.J. Armstrong. And it's Jordan in at the 2 guard. And since his return to Chicago, Jordan has remarked, "Oh, my, what a play."
B.J. Armstrong.
This is why so many love watching Jordan play. Such an explosive dunker.
Knicks trail by 21. Passes it to Starks. Ewing with it. Will Purdue grabs the miss. Purdue's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pippen dishes to Kukoc. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
3-second violation.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Totally unacceptable, inexcusable, the number of points they're allowing inside.
Yeah, coach can't be happy about that. They have to show more fight down there.
And Ewing has got the ball here for the Knicks.
These are two teams we've seen clash many times, including when the Knicks defeated the Bulls in last year's playoffs. A fiercely competitive series.
Now here's Harper. Here's Starks. New York, no good that time either. Jordan is doubled. Starks against Pippen. Here's Jordan. We all know the scoring record for this building, and Jordan is flirting with it right now.
Nice work, and they are getting it done at both ends.
And building on this lead. They're playing a pretty complete game.
And now here's Jordan. Wow, just one more point for Jordan to tie the record in this building.
And a great steal by Pippen. One of the best in the league at playing the ball.
Last season, the Knicks were able to overcome Chicago in the playoffs, Clark, and this year could be a lot different with Michael Jordan back.
Well, I understand the sentiment. We'll just have to wait and see on that one, though. But really, every time they meet, these two teams bring playoff intensity, and that's what makes it the rivalry that it is.
What a great rivalry indeed. Now here's Jordan. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Bulls seem to be doing everything, Mike, they can to silence this New York crowd.
Yeah, if these fans are bothering them, they're doing a great job hiding it. And nothing shuts up a crowd like the opposing team having control of the game.
And they've got Jordan breaking his own record and setting a new one here in the Big Apple.
Smooth as silk. MJ with one of the best pull-up jumpers you'll ever see.
Here's Ewing. Another miss by Ewing. It's Jordan. The record continues to climb for Michael Jordan.
He added some style to that one. I think he should get some bonus points for that.
Oh, yeah, he was definitely making a show of it.
When you get the chance for a jam like that, you have to take it.
Here's Ewing, and Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Ewing is a guy who can play all over the floor and does it so well, lighting it up tonight.
And it's Michael Jordan, coach, who has looked firmly in control in the back half of this game.
Meanwhile, Ewing has kind of been diminished out there. Not much of a contest right now between these two stars.
Here's Jordan. 55 points for Michael Jordan tonight. The double nickel for MJ. What a performance.
You know, I gotta say, Michael Jordan has looked good since making his return to the league. Generally speaking, we just weren't really sure what we could expect from him.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
First personal foul.
A testament to his superior strength. I like watching Jordan muscle through contact and finish.
You know, Clark, Jordan has had to get back up to speed since returning to the NBA.
No doubt about it. Only 7 for 28 from the floor in his first game back. Clearly some rust there, and it ended up being a loss, but he's bounced back and is looking more and more like the MJ we remember now.
Well said. Harper the pass to Davis. Here's Smith. fader on the way, and Kerr pulls it down.
You know, on that shot, I'd like to see him go straight up with it.
Here's Jordan. Count it. Jordan's got 60.
Tremendous strength there from Jordan. Knows he's going to get hacked inside, finishes through it.
Davis kicks to Harper. Pass to Smith. Over Blunt. Smith, no luck.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Once Jordan gets inside with the rock, it's practically all over. He's that consistent at close range.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Harper the pass to Williams. And Davis now top of the key. Here's Smith. Out to Anthony. They need this. Rebound by the Bulls. On the wing, Jordan buries it from three-point range.
I like that they're putting in the work trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
And so it's Chicago with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return shortly. Welcome, everyone, for the fourth quarter here in New York. It's been a great game here today so far with the Knicks going up against the Bulls. With all eyes on the returning Michael Jordan. Here's Anthony.
As we get into the home stretch here, the question of whether or not Jordan has his legs back is a little more important.
Smith is out there with Williams. And there's Davis. Then it's Williams. And it's Anthony in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. Jordan against Davis. Jordan is doubled. Off target on the 15-footer. But Clark, in a competitive game, Jordan might just have to tough it out on the floor.
You know, some guys think the only way to get in real basketball shape is to play the games, and I'm in that camp. And certainly if that's true, then Jordan probably wants to get as much action as he can since he's looking to get playoff ready.
And I know he cannot wait. Here's Smith, and it's Smith finishing it off. Coach, the Knicks' legendary home court advantage not seeming like such a factor right now.
No, it is not. The Bulls have shaken off the boos and jeers, and now they're looking to send these fans home disappointed.
And it's Williams with the ball for the New York Knicks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Outside, Davis. No one near him. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. It's Jordan on the wing. He's guarded by Davis. Count the basket.
This New York crowd has been quieted down. Jordan single-handedly responsible for that.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside, Davis. Bushler with the rebound. Coach, you know, the Bulls really did a solid job chasing Starks off the perimeter in this game.
Terrific defensive pressure to limit his output from range. Chicago knew that was part of Starks' game that they wanted to target, and they've managed to shut it down effectively.
You bet they did. Puts it up from 12, and it's Smith missing. Here's Chicago. From deep, Jordan. No good that time.
That might as well be a layup if you give him that much space.
You have to do a better job of taking away space from him, especially when he's lining up in a three.
He doesn't pass up any opportunities to throw it down.
Oh, no. Once you give him space to take off, he goes for it.
Slamming it down with one hand, too. Love the ferocity.
Connects from three-point range.
It's obvious he's looking to continue to attack on offense so this lead can expand.
And if you were hitting like he is in this one, you would be too. His efficiency has done a lot for them.
Here's Smith. Puts it up. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And it's the Bulls with the ball. And Jordan gets it to go.
On the drive, MJ is so ferocious, he never even thinks about slowing down. Pedal to the metal.
Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Kerr against Anthony. Puts up a three, and Kerr gets it to go on the assist by Bushler. Kerr's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. So it's the Knicks now. On the wing, Davis. Smith kicks to Davis. He dishes it to Anthony. Fires from the corner. Can't hit that one. And it's Chicago the other way.
Who's got MJ?
Pass to Kerr. Here's Blunt. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Jordan. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Getting plenty of lift on that jumper. Michael Jordan, a premier shooter, and that wasn't always the case.
Anthony kicks to Williams. Smith inside. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Williams dishes to Anthony. Off target from outside. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's Jordan. The three. It's rebounded by New York. There's 45 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. The pass to Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Hubert Davis. At the line, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Bonner, he's checked in for Williams. Chicago also making some changes. Longley's checked in for Wennington. And Will Perdue subbed in for Blunt. And both free throws good for Davis. There's 38 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And 3 from Jordan drills the three-pointer.
The number of the second half, 3. They are drilling shots.
And that starts with ball movement, putting your shooters in good positions.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Bulls ball.
.20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From the arc, another 3 for Chicago.
This run, it's a haymaker, a knockout punch.
I think this run has sealed the game. Guys, where are we going to dinner?
Anthony taking his time here. And so might the Bulls come out a winner here tonight. A big victory for them against the Knicks.
And a triumphant return to New York City for Michael Jordan. Just a regular season contest, but having MJ back in the building certainly made this one feel special.
Clark, do you think this registers as an especially tough loss for the Knicks?
No question about it, Kevin. Always hard to lose a game at home, but you got to put it behind you. I know they're thinking ahead, and they'll look to handle business next time out.
Yeah, they think they're going to rebound, I'm sure. And so for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan alongside our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And we'll see you next time.